from here at the theater, Virgin Hotels, in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. The main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing this schedule in the middleweight division. It is presented by Oscar de la Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions and sponsored by BetOnline, your online sportsbook expert. And Masculine, it's a mentality. Don't be a man, be the man. Sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, the executive director is Jeff Mullen with Chairman Dallas Hahn. The three judges scoring at ringside: Tim Cheatham, David Sutherland, and Steve Weisfeld. And when the action begins inside the ring, your referee in charge, Tony Wiggs. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the judges are ready, the fighters are ready, the world is ready. Las Vegas, make some noise if you are ready! Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing green with red and orange. He weighed in officially 152.5 pounds. In 33 professional fights, he brings an outstanding record standing at 30 victories, 3 defeats, 22 big wins coming by way of knockout from Portland, Oregon by way of Accra, Ghana. Here is General Okunka, Frederick Lawson! And across the ring stands his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Wearing black trunks trimmed in red and green. He weighed in officially 156 pounds even, and in 19 professional bouts, stands perfect with 19 victories. All 19 wins coming by way of knockout. He is the Fighting Pride. Ladies and gentlemen, el orgullo invicto desde Grand Prairie, Texas, USA. Here is Virgilbortiz Jr.
Hey, gentlemen, you both receive your instructions and aggression. Right here is good. Right here is good. I want a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Above all, protect yourselves at all times. Let's go. Trunk's already high, right? Yeah, I got you.
Virgil Ortiz, as you see, back with Robert Garcia, back in a new weight class. Ready to reintroduce himself here tonight. And Frederick Lawson looking to spoil the party and complete an 8-year odyssey and what would be a remarkable comeback and upset victory. And with that opening bell, round one begins, and finally we can say the words the boxing world has been waiting to say for 17 months. Virgil Ortiz is back. Ortiz and Lawson probing with their jabs here in the early going. You do have to wonder, Gabe, given everything that Ortiz has gone through, is there something in the back of his mind that maybe wants to get a few rounds in, or do you expect him to just come out bombing?
No, I think he wants to settle into the fight before he, he's too experienced to make a mistake and just come in just throwing any shot. You want to pick your shots wisely.
Stiff jab there from Ortiz. One thing Ortiz told us tactically is that Lawson, with the high guard that he likes to employ, he said the one thing he likes to do against guys like that is just throw hard stuff at the guard. In his words, scared them a little bit. And you see it already, just cranking that left hook. That wasn't intended to land. That's to show Lawson, hey, I've got power at 54.
Absolutely. Ortiz is the type of fighter that he's going to take anything you give him.
Hard right hand over the top there from Ortiz.
And Ortiz has landed a couple hard shots that Lawson has felt.
Lawson, we mentioned the broken jaw that he suffered back in 2015. He said that that hasn't had an impact on his punch resistance. However, the reality is that the stoppage losses that Lawson has suffered, such as the one against Charles Hatley, those have all come post-broken jaw. We saw Lawson hurt seriously against Villalobos last time out. See if Ortiz can capitalize here in the early going. Nice uppercuts like that.
You know, Ortiz is just picking his shots wisely. Popping that jab. That's a stiff, hard jab that buckled Lawson. That jab hurt Lawson.
Here comes Ortiz.
There's Ortiz. He's already warmed up.
He is cranking these hooks on the inside. And that is it. Tony Weeks steps in before Virgil Ortiz can even get going.
Man, you know.
And you hear the boos here in Las Vegas.
No, it's all right. It's okay.
You know, I don't agree with the stoppage, man. That was, you know, Virgil was looking great. He was landing big shots.
Yeah.
But it's the first round.
Back, and then,
You know, Lawson was hurt, but he wasn't out of it.
I mean,
Not a good stoppage.
no, it is not a good stoppage. And the result is obviously something that Ortiz will be happy about, but the method, I mean, you see the look on Ortiz's face right now. That's a look of frustration.
You know, Ortiz, you know, he was looking good. He just got worked up. He had his man hurt. Lawson was hurt.
Listen, Virgil Ortiz is about 2 years removed from a doctor telling him, hey, if you continue training this way, you might die. This is a person who is questioning his mortality, wondered if he still had it. Such an arduous journey to get back here tonight. He wanted to fight for more than about 90 seconds.
Yeah, and I feel like he took away, the referee took away from Virgil's, you know, Lawson had more in him. He was hurt, but he was gathering himself against the rope. And I think Virgil wanted to keep fighting. And obviously Lawson's not happy.
Referee Tony Weeks waving this one off really before anything could get going. And the common thread, obviously, in our co-feature, Ishmael Barroso, still in the shadow of that premature stoppage against Rolly Romero. Tony Weeks was the official in that fight as well. Now let's take a look back here.
This one could probably have been worse because the fight, it was just, they were just warming up into it. Yeah, Lawson gets hurt with a stiff jab right here, and Virgil's walking him down. A lot of these shots are hitting the gloves. You know, Virgil's applying pressure. Like, that's a good body shot that landed clean, but there's really no big head shots right now. A lot of this attack are body shots, and Lawson, you know, it was, you know, it's just not a good stoppage.
No, listen, Lawson wobbled a little bit there. He saw a little buckle in the knees after one of these body shots. But if that's all it took to stop a fight, Gabe, I mean, most fights would be stopped.
For sure, and you know, it's the first round. It takes a while for guys to get warmed up. It's, you know, it happens. Guys get hurt in the first round. You know, you're not warmed up completely into the fight yet. And you gotta give Lawson the benefit of the doubt and give him a chance to see what how he's gonna respond. He never was even given that chance.
Fredrick Lawson justifiably frustrated with the decision from referee Tony Weeks. And Virgil Ortiz doesn't look a whole lot happier, but we're ready to make this one official. Let's send it up to Joe Martinez.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes officially 2 minutes, 33 seconds. Round number one, your winner by TKO and still undefeated, Virgil